Okay, this is a hip mobility. The idea is that we want to create a very stable spine and pelvis, so it's a good idea to stand next to a wall so you can anchor yourself. What we're going to do is just enough pressure against the wall to where you can create tension in the side, so I'm kind of just flexing into my side, and then I'm going to stand on one leg. I'm standing on my right leg, we'll start there. I'm going to tension this glute, and between my hand on the wall anchoring my upper body for tension and my glute anchoring my right leg under tension, I can move my left hip in a full circle, truly accessing the range of motion I have available in my hip without moving my pelvis or my spine. So again, stable, I'm going to push into the wall, I'm going to try to create tension on the side, tension in this leg, and then we're going to hike this, bend this knee and lift that foot off the floor. I'm going to turn the knee to point to my right and start the circle. I want to keep pushing as far to the right as I can before my pelvis starts to move with it. And then I just take it as high as I can, swing it out as far as I can, pushing against the end range of the motion of my hip. I start to turn the ankle up as I finish the circle back behind me. Again, my pelvis isn't moving. I'm going to go right back through the circle. Knee points to the right. I keep driving it to the right as I lift it up as high as I can, swing it out with keeping the knee as high as I can, all the way out to the left. Turn the ankle up, driving into that end range. And if you're really truly driving into that end range, it is not easy to do. So you're working here. This creates a larger range of motion in your hip, which gives you greater strength, health of the joint. It's the use it or lose it scenario. So if you're not accessing full range of motion in your hip on a regular basis, you will start to lose that mobility, and therefore you'll start to lose strength, and you're also going to jeopardize your hip joint. So let's go to the other side. Same thing. Tension, tension. Turn the knee to the left. Keep turning it to the left as I bring it as high as I can. Swing it out and around. Drive it out as far as I can to the right. Start turning the ankle up. Keeping the pelvis nice and still. Squeezing my left glute nice and tight. The whole leg is in tension. Drive it out. Turn that ankle up. 2. Keep pushing as far into that end range as you can without moving your hips or your spine. Take it slow. If you're going too fast, you're definitely going to lose stability. Start moving around in the rest of your body. We don't want that. Okay, let's go to the other side again. Tension the right glute. Tension that left side. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So I'm going to start by turning my knee out. Raise it up as high as I can. Swing it across to the right just before the hip starts to travel with it. Bring it down and repeat. Turn it out at the bottom. Keep driving it back behind me as I raise it as high as I can. Keep it as high as I can as I swing it around. Point it to the right and then lower it. Keeping this right glute tight. Keep the tension in the side. A couple more. Last one on the side. Stay tight. Work hard. Push into that end range. Nicely done. Okay, switching sides. Left glute tight. Left side under tension. Turn the knee out to the right. Keep driving it out behind you. Raising it as high as you can. Swing it around, keeping it as high as you can all the way to the right before that right hip starts to roll with it. Bring it down. Turn it back out at the bottom. Raise it as high as I can. Swing it around. 2. Open up. Keep driving that knee back. Raise it up. Swing it around. 2 more. Stay tight. Stay slow. Keep driving into that end range. Last one. Out. Drive it back. Up. Swing it around. Bring it down. And done.